How is it going, guys, and welcome to the Olufemi channel. We're a group of teachers that want to shore up your video production skills in as little time as possible. And in this tutorial, Nick is going to show you how to set up your Macintosh computer for editing, whether it be for Premiere or After Effects.
G'day guys, welcome back to the Olufemi channel. My name is Nick. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 things that I do to set up a new Mac for editing. Stay tuned.
And by the way guys, this episode is brought to you by the Lyric Video Creator Kit. More on that later in the episode.
Now the first thing I always do is turn the autosaves on in Premiere and After Effects. In Premiere you can find it in the top menu bar under Premiere Pro, then Preferences, Autosaves, and in After Effects it's in the top menu bar, After Effects, Preferences, Autosave. I usually set it around to save every 5 minutes because I work ridiculously fast, but I'm sure every 10 minutes is also fine. I also like setting it next to the project because it's easy to find when things crash, but you can also set a custom location if you want it somewhere else. I have a few keyboard shortcuts that really speed up my workflow in both After Effects and Premiere. The ones I like to add in Premiere are Remove Attributes, which is Shift-Command-V, which allows me to remove certain attributes from a clip. Scale to frame size, which is Command-F, which automatically pushes any clip to the edges of the sequence. This is good for things like scaling down 4K footage to an HD timeline, or scaling up a small photo to the edges of the frame. Now in After Effects, I've got Option Command-F, which is Fit to Comp. Basically pushes everything to the very edges of the screen. It's not exactly like the Premiere one, it actually can distort your footage, but in 99% of cases, it's really useful. To set up your shortcuts in Premiere, go to Premiere Pro in the top menu bar, and then go to Keyboard Shortcuts. From here, you can look up the command you want to change, click in the area under Shortcut, and then type in the shortcut. Once you're done, make sure you go to the top and click Save As. In After Effects, you need to go to the top menu, select Edit, and go all the way to the bottom where it says Keyboard Shortcuts. The method to setting up the shortcuts here is exactly the same as the Premiere method. Number 3, making sure Premiere and After Effects are taking advantage of all the hardware acceleration. This is an easy one. In Premiere, go to File, Project Settings, under the General tab, make sure Mercury Playback Engine GPU acceleration is selected provided you have a GPU. And in After Effects, go to File, Project Settings, and under the Video Rendering and Effects tab, select Mercury GPU Acceleration Metal. By the way, if you want some dope tips on how to get Premiere running faster, go to this killer tutorial by Josh on 100 ways to make Premiere faster. Change the top row of keys on the Mac to be function keys. By default, this usually isn't set to be the function keys, and you have to hold the function button to access these keys, which can be a pain in the butt if you need to press F9 over and over again. Easy ease, anyone? To change this, go to the Apple logo at the top right-hand corner. Select System Preferences, go to the keyboard, and under the Keyboard tab, turn this button on if it isn't on already. If you don't have this option available, you'll most likely have a different keyboard to the Mac one. I have a Logitech MX Keys which has separate software that allows me to change this option amongst other things. Setting up render presets. This applies more to After Effects, but it's good to have a couple in Premiere as well. In After Effects, go to the top menu and select Edit, Templates, Render Settings. Now let's go ahead and set this all to best settings. These will prevent you from rendering out hot garbage by default. Now let's go to Edit, Template, Output Modules. Go to the settings name field and type in the name of the module you'll want to set up. Let's call it ProRes LT. Now we'll jump into the Edit tab and change the format to QuickTime and then the codec to ProRes 422 LT. Of course, feel free to set this up as whatever you want, but this is the one I use all the time. Click OK, then change the movie default to ProRes LT. Alright, now that we're done with the video, let's make a new setting for the stills. Click New and change the format to PNG Sequence. Make sure you have the RGB alpha selected to take advantage of the alpha channel in the PNG file.
Let's rename this PNG, and we'll change the frame default to PNG. Now when you do render out still frames, they'll come out in lovely high-res PNGs.
Click OK, and now you're off to the races. Likewise in Premiere, the easiest way is to jump into the Export Settings tab by pressing Command-M or Control-M on a PC, and then changing the settings you want for your export. Once you're done changing all your settings, click on the button here and name your preset. Now you've got it all saved and ready to go. Alternatively, if you've got a preset already made up, you can import it here. Alright, we're just taking a quick break to tell you about the Lyric Video Creator Kit, which not only assists you with making lyric videos, but is a quick and easy way to add some tasteful animated text to your videos. We've even got a 30-minute masterclass to help you get started. Still not convinced?
Alright, if you get the kit today, we're going to throw in the Olufemi Creative Pack for free. 3 transition packs, the box lens transition, camera snapping effects pack, and identity transitions pack. Plus all 3 of the light leak packs. That's $119 of stuff that you get for free when you purchase the Lyric Creator Kit today. It's an unlimited license so you can use it in everything forever. So what are you waiting for? Grab your Lyric Video Creator Kit today and get started.
Get rid of your Mac mouse and get a 3-button mouse. You can just pick one up from a local office store or just any computer store. It doesn't even have to be the best one. Just pick up a 3-button mouse. Why? Because you get way more functionality out of a 3-button mouse, plus the right click doesn't work as consistently as I'd like on a Mac mouse. I use a Logitech MX Master. It has a nice scroll wheel on the top as well as the sides, which you can customize to do pretty much anything. Not a plug for Logitech, but I do like their stuff. Auto hide your taskbar. This thing gets in the way a lot, especially when you're trying to get to the stuff at the bottom of your timeline. So unless you're happy to lose screen real estate and move your windows above it, I suggest turning the auto hide feature on. To change this, go to the Apple logo, System Preferences, Dock, and turn on Automatically Hide and Show Dock. Now the dock disappears and won't disturb you too much. Now some people like it on the side, but I prefer it at the bottom, so feel free to muck around and see what works best for you. Dock all the apps you use regularly. This one is pretty straightforward, but so necessary. Go to the Applications folder and find the app. Drag the app into the dock, and that is it. Now you no longer have to hunt for that app, it's right there and you can use it anytime you need it. Make shortcuts of your current projects in your sidebar. It can get very tedious to have to keep navigating to your project files over and over again, especially if they're very deep. One way I found to combat this is to set up shortcuts on the sidebar so you can navigate to them quickly. Simply go to Finder, go to the view and click on Show Sidebar. Once the sidebar is visible, grab the folder you want to make a shortcut and voila! You have a shortcut to your current project. This can also be accessed inside Premiere and After Effects to make navigating just a little bit easier. Installing After Effects scripts. If you're an After Effects nutter like me, you probably have a fave set of scripts you'd like to take with you wherever you go. My current fave scripts at the moment are Motion from Mount MoGraph, Do It from Rainbox, and Buttcapper. If you want to know all about the plugins I'm currently using, check out this vid on my top 10 plugins for After Effects on this channel. To install the scripts, simply navigate to the Applications folder, your current version of After Effects, go to the Scripts folder, and then drop the scripts inside the folder Scripts UI Panels. From here, you want to jump into After Effects and go to the window in the top menu, and at the very bottom, all your scripts will be ready to boot up and dock. Alright guys, so those are the top 10 things that I do to set up my Mac for editing. What did you think? What things do you think I should have added onto this list? Comment below and let us know what you think. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. And if you want to check out everything else that's happening with me week to week, you can go check out nickbenku_motion on Instagram. Hit me up, send me a message, we can just chat. I'm usually posting stuff in my stories all the time anyway. I also give movie reviews if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Anyway guys, thanks for listening and I'll see you next time.
Guys, we have finished yet another incredible tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, remember to keep it chill.